This module is designed to teach end users how to properly and effectively search for any SKU in the SKU lifecycle management system. The first step that the user needs to do is, once again, they need to be at monavie.net and then simply click on SLM Search. The end user will then see this screen where they can enter in the name of the SKU, or if they know the SKU number, they can enter it, or they could actually just go over and look at the different stages if they want to search, or they can look at the SKU type and find SKUs that way, or they could also look at the SKU categories and search this way. So we'll walk through the most common SKU attributes that or filters that end users should use to locate the SKUs. In the example that we've been using, we created the SKU for the Taiwan recognition event. So we could go and search by this is the most common way, is by a two-letter identifier, country identifier, and then simply clicking on search. That will bring up all of the Taiwan SKUs that have been created to this point. As you can see, there's 54 Taiwan SKUs that have been created. If you want to get more specific, then you can type in more of the name, and that will help narrow the field even more. There you go. You can see there are only 2 SKUs that then come up with the additional information on the filter. Again, to size the field so that you can see the full name of the SKU, you simply click on the gray line and you can drag to resize. In this case, we want to see this SKU. And once the user has clicked on the link in the previous screen, then this box spawns and they're able to see then all the information about the particular SKU. Another common way to search for a desired SKU or groups of SKUs is according to SKU type. Now, in this case, for purposes of this training, we're only dealing with non-PV items. So the end user can click on or select the Monavie non-PV and then go click on the search button. And I'd already done it. Oh! Another common way to locate a SKU or a group of SKUs is for the end user to go to SKU type, select non-PV, which for purposes of this training, we're only concerning ourselves with non-PV SKUs. And then simply go click on search, and then you can see there are 3,321 items, or 133 pages of SKUs that you could sort through. That's too many SKUs to try to quickly go through to locate the desired one or ones. So there are better ways to search. And if you want to, a simple way to remove the filter for your search is click Reset. And then that will remove the entire listing of the SKUs. Another way is to sort by SKU category. And in the case of non-PV items, we typically are going to deal with sales tools, promo items, print-on-demand items such as banners or business cards, and then also some apparel, but mainly we'll deal with sales tools. So again, the user will simply click on SKU category, select sales tools, and then click on search. And then here are all the sales tools for the entire company across all the markets. So there are 47 pages, and there are 1,164 items that were the results. So another way, okay, again, you can reset the sales tools. You can also search for a tool or tools according to the stage. As we've talked about previously in the introductory module, there are 11 steps that a SKU will go through if you include Brazil. Otherwise, there are only 10. In this case, let's go and see all the SKUs that are at the tax code definition that concern us. And if we want to be even more specific, we want to add another filter of the non-PV items at the tax code definition stage. We click on search, and that helps narrow our list. So again, we want to clear the filters, and we just simply want to look at all the tools that are at the sales price review, which in this case would be where a sales tool falls outside the contribution margin percentage, and we need to get finance approval to do that. Again, there are 2 pages. There are a total of 49 items. The first thing that the end user needs to know how to do once they have executed a search by bringing up the search the search screen is how to navigate. This is the first page of the results. This is the previous page. This is the next page. And this is the last page icon. And let me demonstrate how that actually works. Let's do a search for all the sales tools in Taiwan. And as you can see, we have one of 3 pages, or a total of 54 items. We want to, this is page 1 of 3, page 2 of 3, page 3 of 3. If I want to go all the way back to the beginning, I simply click on this. If I want to advance one page, I click on this. If I want to go all the way to the end, where I know the most recent SKUs reside, I want to click here.